Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. When we last left off, we were supposed to go to Shylab 3. I think it's 3 anyway. But before that, we're over here by Serengal, and we're going to take the boat up here to the Isle of Forfeit. There's not much we can do here in the Isle of Forfeit now. There's really not much here, honestly. Pretty much... There's a couple of items to get, a ring, and the main feature of this place is this shop right here that sells everything I've ever sold during the course of the game. So if I wanted to buy something back, I could. Of special note is this store right here that will not let you buy anything. I mean, it will not let you leave unless you look at the stock. And you can get a couple of things here. Yeah, so you actually do have to buy something here. It's and you get a little kiss. Make Lufia and Jiren both jealous. So, anyway. That's pretty much all there is to Forfeit. I do want to grab one more treasure before we leave. It's in that downward stairs right there that you saw. Goodness me. Get a mine ring. Pretty much we're just going to sell that. And there is a store right here. You can trade long nails and straw dolls, I believe, for stuff there. And I don't think that music is heard anywhere else in the game. So, oh, by the way, off screen, I went back to Frederia and I bought some of the carbo equipment. I got to looking at my money and like what I was carrying and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I can buy most of that. We will find some more carbo stuff. So this is what I bought. So I'm probably not going to go back and buy anything else, but that right there is the stuff we found, stuff I bought. At some point I'd like to go back and buy some of the Sonic shoes and heels, but for now we're good. So let's go to Carbis. And yoink. So, I'm not sure if this is the trigger that replaces the Might helmet at the top of the tower, but just to be safe, I always get it as soon as I get the ship. So anyway, we haven't been to Baku, so we have to actually sail. That's okay. There's still a few towns we haven't been to. One of the things that I am worried about, even though I did get a level when I was going to Frederia, I got into a battle up there and killed... The monsters up there are worth stupidly large amounts of experience. But anyway. I'm worried about being able to defeat the boss at the tower. I don't think I'm going to be able to. The boss at the top of that tower spams like just constantly, every single turn, almost, he will sit there and cast a multi-targeting spell. I don't think I'm going to be able to handle him without the boost spell, which I'm about 4 or 5 levels away from on Lufia. I think Lufia learns it first. She's not the only one that learns it, but she is the first one to learn it, I do believe. Flame spell is very useful for the ocean, though. Yeah, the monsters outside of Fridaria give about 4,000 experience a battle. Whereas here, they give about 700. Probably should have had Lufia bolt the clam. It'll be fine, though. Yeah, it's okay. And there's Baku. Alright. There's not much here, I don't think. I think it's pretty much just these treasures right here. So, one of the things that I think I'm going to do is, instead of going straight to the Tower of Light when I have to, I'm going to do some sequence breaking. We'll go get some of the Illumina pieces that we need first. Alright, so now we need to go to Grenoble. Oh, we don't actually have to go in town, but I guess I could pick up some items while I'm here. Because I do need some smoke balls. I don't really need these high arrows anymore, so we'll just do this. Still doing good on Sweetwater, too. So anyway, let's go ahead and go find Cooper. He's on the 5th level. We've already explored the 5th level. He's in the same room as the where the treasure was that we had to turn in. Oh, excuse me. I really like the elevator in the old cave for some reason. It's just such a simple effect, but alright. Let's hit them with the water spell, see how much that does. Probably would have been fine using Bang, but they cost the same amount of MP, so it doesn't matter. At this point, I need all the experience I can get, because I do not think I'm going to be able to beat the boss. Because one of the things I did off screen was I actually went and tried to fight the boss just to see, because I was a little skeptical, and I was right. He destroyed me. I need to gain about 4 levels before I can reliably take him on, I think. And yet here I am, still using Sweetwater. But that's okay. I know what I'm doing. And here is Cooper. Okay. Apparently escape items don't work when they get damp. Who would have thought? Carbis. Go take this guy back in. And he'll tell us about the alumina. Which I'm guessing is short for aluminum. Alumininium. Honestly, alumina is a much better name than aluminum. It's like shorter. How big is a piece, though? Like, we're talking like gum-sized. So the idea here for the plot is that you're supposed to go to Linz and learn about alumina and where you can find some. But we're going to kind of skip some of that. I could go grind on the monsters outside of Fridaria. Speaking of Fridaria, it is the closest, one of the closest spots to where I need to go. Inn, right here. Yeah. It's more like a prison than an inn. I've already got those items. Alright, so if we go west, we'll get into a battle. And there's a town there that we can't get to because we don't have the airship, basically. So, however, there is one other town we can get to. There's actually two towns we can get to. So I'm actually going to... I'm not going to use this Sweetwater. Eat fire, suckers. Roasted clams. Never actually had clam. Clam is not something that you can get like fresh, you know, and if I'm gonna eat seafood, I really want to eat fresh seafood. That's just my preferences. Wow, they took a lot less damage. Alright. I'm going to get into a battle up here that'll make up for all of this experience that I'm missing, so I'm not really worried about it. This town right here. Or not. So welcome to Epro. This is another place that you can buy the Grand Blades and Carbos equipment, I do believe. So let's poke around and look for items. I don't need you. Alright. There's not much here to grab. Pretty much just here. This is the item shop, right? Yeah. You can buy high magic here, if you so desire. Okay. Power potion. And the last item is in a chest. In that right there. EX bomb. Okay. Alright. Good, good. So let's get into one battle up here. I'm not carrying much money, so if I die, it's not that big a deal. Alright, this is a pretty good battle. The Confuse spell is really good for fighting the enemies up here. I mean, it doesn't help when the enemies still attack you, but, you know, it works on them a lot. Alright. Stronger. As long as you keep up your HP to max after every battle, you can actually... Let me see if I can demonstrate the turtles. Oh, mega frogs. Yeah, these guys are a pain in the butt. You really want to confuse them if you want to kill them, because they have the champion spell. And what that allows them to do is completely restore their hit points. So basically just have Jaren continuously confuse them. They have a lot of hit points. But the enemies up here are worth a lot of experience. It's actually better to do this outside of Fridaria because the inn is a little cheaper, but I mean, it's just 50 gold. I'll get into one more battle to see if I can't get the turtles. Oh look, mega turtles. There they are. That's not good. These mega turtles are really, really dangerous. Let's kill the griffin. Ow. Okay. Okay, no, we're still good. We'll just use stronger. Well, okay then. Yeah, the turtles hit really, really hard. But If you keep them confused, you can really reap some benefits here. Let's go ahead and... They have a lot of hit points. It's a little... I kind of wish you could, like, deepen the confusion like you can in, like, Breath of Fire. Not Breath of Fire. Dragon Quest. But you can't. So... Yep, and those guys are worth a lot of experience.